My name is Andrea Carson. For several years, I've watched feminists use social media to promote activism. I also saw how social media was hijacked during the 2016 U.S. presidential campaign. So putting these two issues together, I wondered, is social media good for feminism, or is it ultimately hurting the movement? Out of this thought process, my research question was born. How is social media benefiting or harming feminism? To do this research, I used a systematic literature review focusing on three emergent themes: community, activism, and backlash. Feminists use social media to build community. This is about information, connection, and support. Think about the young mothers isolated at home alone, teens who are beginning to identify as feminists and need information, and women throughout the world who don't have their own communities. Activism, of course, is a huge push and is getting a lot of press. We know about the Women's March and Me Too, but we might not know about the social media campaign in Argentina to protest the 78% rise in female killings. And then there's backlash. Men have invaded online spaces just like offline spaces, but with a twist. We might get catcalled and whistled at when we walk down a city street, but we don't typically get death threats, rape threats, or slurs so vile they can't be mentioned. So what are my conclusions based on research? Good things happen when feminists use social media. Community supports women, activism engages women. But my fear, based on the extreme backlash women receive, is that women will stop speaking out. Think about Christine Blasey Ford, who spoke out against Brett Kavanaugh. He was confirmed to the U.S. Supreme Court. She and her family still can't go home. What are my recommendations? Together, social media companies, business, academia, and government must do more. But I think that what's going to happen is that committed men and women are going to have to push for progress, for ourselves and for those who come after us. We can't let women be silenced.